Hi class, in this video we're going to do number 2 in our chapter 11 homework. So this is very simple, just definitions. Okay, so because there isn't one single measure of inflation, the government and researchers use a variety of methods to get the most balanced picture of how price fluctuate in the economy. Two of the most commonly used price index are the consumer price index and the GDP deflator. Now, GDP deflator for this year is calculated by dividing the what. Now, just a little review from what you learned from chapter 10. Your GDP deflate. Oh, I don't need this. So GDP deflator of time t equals to your nominal GDP divided by real GDP times 100. And then your nominal GDP, that's your current year price, times current year quantity. And then real GDP is your base year price times current year quantity. Okay, so differences, one's a base year, the other one is measured in your current year. That's the difference. Okay, all right, so let's answer the question. So GDP deflator of this year is calculated by dividing what? So GDP is the value of all final good and service produced in the year. So value of final good and service producing. So that one sounds pretty, we don't need, it's not base year, it's this year. Okay, using the current year prices, so this year prices. So that so far is your nominal GDP, and then divided by real GDP. So again, it's the value of goods and service produced in this year, but using the base year price. Okay, remember what we have over here. So it's your price in your current time times the quantity of current time, and then divided by the price of base year times quantity of current time. So key is a base year price. Okay, and then however, CPI reflect only the price of goods and services. This will be bought by consumers, because again, your GDP is your goods and service produced in the year. Your CPI is the consumer price index. It measures everything purchased by consumers. All right, so next, an increase in the price of watermelon industry deep sea reel, which is a commercial fishing product used for deep sea fishing, made in the US but not bought by US consumers. So this will be reflected in our GDP deflator because that's a part of investment. It's not in consumption because the consumer don't buy this. The next, a decrease in the price of a Japanese-made television that's popular among US consumers. Now, this will not be in GDP deflator because this is made in Japan. It's not made in America. GDP only measures everything made in the country. So something made in Japan is not part of GDP. But because purchased by US consumers, that is our CPI. Okay, so grade it now. All right, so got it right. So that's how you do number 2, just definitions. Have any question, let me know. All right, guys, good luck. Bye-bye.